Hello, welcome to Moonlit Justice Oracle. I'm here to do a What Not to Fear sketchy deck read for the collective. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything you do in support of this channel. I appreciate you. Alright, so I'm going to just give a quick overview of what's happening here so that you know pretty soon if you're going to resonate with this message. You will resonate with this message if you have an impersonator. This could be a doppelganger, someone who's pretending to be you, pretending to be someone else. And this is in order to have charges pressed against you. So someone's doing something, they may be acting like you or pretending to be you in some way in order for you to be found guilty of something or to have to take accountability for something that's not your responsibility in some way. We do have pressing charges and lawsuit here, so I believe that's the goal of this impersonator, or why someone is pretending to be someone else. Also with impersonator, we have burglary and theft. So someone may be pretending to be you, maybe trying to look like you in some way, or we also have cyber online crime over here. So this could be someone making statements online, pretending to be you in some way, in order to have you found guilty of burglarizing and stealing something. With burglary, that's breaking into something somewhere with the intent to steal. Then clarified with theft too. So there's definitely something here about someone pretending to be someone else, probably you, who will resonate with this, in order to have you found guilty of stealing something. So that charges can be pressed against you, maybe even jail, I'm not sure. Jail, prison did not come out. So yeah, that's one thing. What else? Yes, another thing, if you know that you have someone or people who are jealous of you for whatever reason, like jealous haters working behind the scenes against you, trying to set you up for stuff, you might resonate with this as well. There's forgery involved here and stealing, hiding money. So if you are intuitively feeling, or if you know that someone may be forging your signature, forging something in order to take something, money perhaps, this could be for you too. So without further ado, sip of coffee, and we will begin. So this is the What Not to Fear spread, right? Something that I've been prioritizing lately is the need to, I feel the need to put out messages that inspire people to not fear what's going on, to focus more on having faith, to not let whatever bullshit these people are trying to do behind the scenes affect you in a negative way, affect your life, affect what you go towards, affect the way you see the world. So to me, it's very important to focus more on not fearing things. Of course, it's natural to feel fear at various points in our lives, right? But I think it's super important to not let that fear linger. To, when you start to feel fear, you know, do what you can to protect yourself in whatever way, but also try to replace that fear with faith. Faith in whatever higher powers you believe in, you know. To me, that's very important, and the energy I've been feeling lately has me under the impression that it's an important message to get out there right now. So I hope this helps if you resonate with it. So let's go. What you do not need to fear: impersonating and pressing charges. So, impersonating with pressing charges. I believe this is someone impersonating you in order to have charges pressed against you, to have you found guilty of something you are not guilty of. Someone's trying to make it appear like you are guilty, and they're doing this by pretending to be you. This could be pretending to be someone else. With impersonating, we have burglary and theft. So again, right, like if this is impersonating you and burglarizing a residence, let's say, if there's people with cameras nearby, like security cameras, Ring doorbell cameras, etc., they might want it to make it. They might want it to seem like it's you on video. So with impersonating and pressing charges, this is not something you need to fear, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords, right? So the Wheel of Fortune, this is positive movement this is positive changes will be coming. With the Ace of Swords, this is truth, clarity. The truth will be known in this situation. Whoever's been impersonating you, they will be found out. Absolutely. Oh, hi. Can you say hi? So there's nothing, if this resonates with you, there's nothing to fear regarding you being found guilty of doing whatever this is. Whoever's impersonating you, they're not going to do a really good job. All right, let's see. And borrow your tail. So with the Wheel of Fortune, it's clarified by the sun. So again, time will reveal the truth. If it's not already being revealed now, it will be revealed in the future. With the Ace of Swords, we have the Three of Swords. So the truth will be known about whatever like heartbreaking situation this is, or whatever, if a loss occurred in some way, some kind of betrayal. The truth will be known about whatever this is. If anyone was hurt in this situation, in whatever way, right? The truth will be known. So that's why you don't need to fear this, you know. I know it can be pretty scary to know that people are working behind the scenes to make it appear like you're guilty of doing something you didn't do. And of course, I think it's natural to be worried, concerned, fearful, but this reading is to let you know there's no need to fear that. I'm going to need you to move completely off the table. Oh. She overreacts. I'm not hurting her. Most of the time when I pick her up, she screams at me. So just to let you know, she's not hurt. Her feelings are hurt. Impulsiveness, secrets, and optimism. So whatever this impersonator, there could be more people these impersonators have been doing has been very impulsive. And they're pretty optimistic that this is a secret, like that they're getting away with it. They will get away with it, right? I'm not sure if they're under the impression that they're going to be able to secretly burglarize someone or someplace and steal something, utilizing impersonation tactics. I don't know. I'm definitely getting the sense that whoever did this was confident that they were going to get away with it. And we have influence, innovation, and risk. So these were some crafty individuals. Whatever they did was very innovative. They're trying new ways. Maybe they've been trying to like harm you in some way in the past, various ways, and they haven't been succeeding, so they've had to get innovative with what they're doing. Maybe impersonating is like their most innovative plan so far, but they're fools and it's not going to work. Risk. This is definitely risky. Definitely risky. This guy's like taunting a bear. I don't think it's a good idea to taunt a bear. Innovation. Influence. They're trying to influence someone. Okay, so also what I was getting, this might all be because of someone trying to influence another's perspective of you. Well, many people's perspectives of you probably, if they're trying to have charges pressed against you or have you found guilty of something you didn't do. But specifically, I think this is someone connected to someone you might know. I'm not sure if this is like, I'm not sure how you might know this person, this other person who's connected to the impersonator, let's say. But all of this might be in order to influence them to like not want to have anything to do with you in some way. Like they want you to be found guilty of something you didn't do. Solely, this is so lame, solely for the purpose of influencing someone to like stay away from you. All the efforts these people put in. Innocence. So with impersonating and pressing charges is what you have no reason to fear. Innocence is here. You are innocent. You will be known to be innocent. It might take some time, but the wheel is turning in your favor. Slowly but surely, it's been turning in your favor, and it will continue to turn in your favor. You will be in heaven. They will be in hell. And that is the Ace of Swords truth. Interesting. Someone might get a message at nighttime. I don't know. Someone's going to hear about something at some point, but there's something about this night sky with the stars. I'm not sure if someone's wished, if someone's prayed for their innocence to be known in some way. Here we have the sword of truth facing down. I'm not sure if something's been written here, if someone wrote something. Again, with cyber online crime, I don't know. I don't know how they're impersonating you. It's going to be different. This is a collective message, so in some cases, someone's going to be physically trying to look like you. In some cases, they might be trying to sound like you, type right like you. Okay, so moving on. That's what you don't need to fear. Absolutely not. Okay. And then why you're fearing this in the first place, or why you might be concerned in the first place, we have lawsuit and not wanting someone to succeed. So you might be fearing this because if you already know about it, you don't want them to succeed and pressing charges this lawsuit, or you know that someone does not want you to succeed and they're trying to sue you for something that you're not guilty of, something that you're not responsible for. Alright, then with this we have 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. So I'm under the impression that whoever's been impersonating you, or whoever came up with this plan, they know you're destined for victory, public acclaim, like you might be well known in some way. With the 10 of Pentacles, you will be very fortunate. You will have a lot of abundance in your life. If you don't already have it now, I mean, abundance is... it can be a million different things to anyone, you know, but basically, someone doesn't want you to succeed because they know that you are more than capable of succeeding, of making an excellent life for yourself and whoever else you decide to include in it. Drama and inheritance. This could have something to do with an inheritance. An inheritance can come in many forms, right? There's an inheritance as in like assets bestowed upon someone from relatives, passed on loved ones, anything like that, right? Something that someone's due to receive or should have received. This could be all over that, so that you don't get this inheritance and maybe they do. Or you don't want someone to succeed in this shiesty plan that won't succeed, because you don't want any drama when it comes to you acquiring your 10 of Pentacles. You're on a mission of success. You're focused on your own success, and you don't want this kind of stuff to get in your way. They want you to be rejected. So with the 6 of Wands, we have the 4 of Cups. So in the 6 of Wands, I don't know how well you can see this, but in the 6 of Wands, people are all cheering on this person on the horse, right? Like, wow, you're amazing. They want you to be rejected instead. They want people to throw tomatoes at you or whatever. They just want people to, like, not celebrate you. That's what I'm getting. And then we have flowering. We have flowering. I don't know what this is from, but I keep hearing throw dirt on me and grew a wildflower. So it's like, is that a song? Anyways, so it's like all these people, this person, whatever, they've been throwing dirt on you, trying to like bury you, right? Try to like dirty your image, your reputation. And all that's happening, this whole situation might be helping you grow in some way. You're destined for success and abundance. These people aren't going to get in the way. That's basically what this message is saying. There's no need to fear this. Alright. So for why you do not need to fear this, we have defending oneself in violation of rights. So someone might be having to defend themselves over violating your rights, someone's rights. I'm kind of getting, because we have Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if someone's kind of at the point now where they're expecting to have to, like, defend themselves, or they feel like maybe the truth is coming out, or the truth has come out, and they're expecting to have to defend themselves over violating your rights. We have Knight of Pentacles and Justice. You will get justice in this situation. Whatever rights of yours that have been violated, it's a long list, I'm going to assume, justice will be served for you. And them as well, of course. But you will get your justice. We have Devotion, Power, and Harmony. The sun, sun, sun. A lot of sun and moon here. So things that have been secret, things that have been done in the dark, they're coming to light. Absolutely. Whoever's been violating your rights, they're going to have to defend themselves. And their defense is going to be so weak. I just know it. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be weak. Where's the other one? Oh. Influence. So influence, I was talking about up here with impersonating and pressing charges. Influence was actually down here. When my cat jumped up, she slid it over. Defending oneself. Three of Wands, ostentation and influence. So someone's been showing off what they've got. They've been doing something in order to influence someone. Or maybe they like are expecting to have to defend themselves. They're trying to like make themselves appear. They're doing like, I'm getting like, they're very materialistic, or they're very shallow. Something like they don't have the qualities that are truly valuable. It's like they're using things, they're using their appearance to kind of like try to make themselves look better in some way. And this is their like, they're going to utilize this somehow, defending themselves. Like, look at me, I'm put together. I would never, you know, if they're going to deny what they've done, or if they're going to try to like, they're going to use that in some way. I just don't know how exactly. But they're going to do this to influence. They're snakes, but they're going to try to like make themselves appear with material possessions or surface level shit. They're going to try to like use that when defending themselves. I don't know. People might see right through them, actually. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, they're going to try, like, their defense is weak, right? They're going to try to use some, like, silly stuff to present a mask or a facade of some kind, and it's going to get seen right through. People are going to see through it. They're not going to be able to defend themselves. Justice will be yours for whatever rights of yours have been violated. Someone might actively be working on defending you in some way right now, or in the near future, to get you your justice. They are devoted. This could be someone in the physical realm, in the spiritual realm. They're devoted to utilizing their power to create harmony in this situation. So someone cares. Okay, what you need to know in this situation, we have forgery and stealing, hiding money. So someone's been forging something, someone has forged, they plan on forging something in order to steal, hide money. So again, with impersonating, I'm not sure if they're going to try to forge something having to do with you, forge your signature on something. They're going to try to do something to maybe have it appear that you've stolen something, or this is just a side quest for them of some kind, or a main quest, I don't know, whatever. They could be forging something to steal money from you, from someone else. With forgery, we got the Seven of Swords, which is excellent. I kind of wish, so like with these readings, I've been laying it all out first and then recording to save time. It also gives me some time to like kind of look over stuff, and it's less of a rushed kind of feeling for me. But there's a lot of moments that I wish were actually caught on the camera, so I might try recording while I'm laying all the cards out and like have it fast forwarded or whatever. Or I'll figure out something. If you have any ideas, feel free to let me know. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm trying to make this the best for you, the viewer. Okay, forgery, 7 of Swords. Come on, shady. With 3 of Wands, someone might be expecting to get away, or it might be beneficial to anticipate someone trying to forge something. So I don't know what that might mean to you. Expecting to get away with forging something. So be very mindful about anything you sign. This could be electronic signatures on a computer, physical signing of things. Just be mindful. Pay very close attention. If anyone comes up to you and wants you to sign something or give them your information in any way, be very mindful about that. Stealing, hiding money. Independence, defense, and loss. Someone might be expecting you to have to be alone in defending yourself. They expect you to lose because of this in some way. Or someone is having to defend themselves. They're trying to defend themselves, but they're going to lose. Like they have no defense. They're alone in this situation. Others might have found out what they've done and they've been like, I'm just going to remove myself from your energy. I love you so much, but you really know how to move some cards around. Should get you your own channel and you can do this, huh? Huh? Alright, so with 7 of Swords, we have the 10 of Cups. This might involve someone's family. There could be family members involved in this. I'm not sure in which way. I'm not sure if they're trying to hide money from a family, or if this is a family trying to steal someone's money, hide money from someone. If someone was, okay, if this has to do with an inheritance, someone might have, okay, what am I getting? Okay, let's say someone in someone's family knew, let's say you. If someone in your family, I'm not saying this is what it is, but just as an example, if someone in your family knew that you were due to receive an inheritance of some kind, or if you should have, someone might have forged your signature in order to hide this from you or to take it from you. 7 of Cups reversed. Illusions? Create an illusion surrounding this. Someone's family may have created an illusion, smoke and mirrors around this money. Like, I don't know. Page of Swords, Hermit. This is definite, like, investigative energy. I'm not sure if someone's been investigating this situation. I believe so. Why am I getting that? Was that another reading? Extremism and acquisition. So, like, someone might be born on, what is this, August 2nd? I don't know why. Every once in a while, numbers jump out at me. 82 might mean something to someone. 8-2, August 2nd. Alright. Happy. There could be an investigation. Or someone's looking at a signature. Like the illusions could have been uncovered in some way about this stolen money or forgery. Extremism and acquisition. So someone took really drastic measures to acquire something. They've gone through a lot to acquire something. Then we have politics. I kind of want to read this card real quick. If you're not interested in hearing this, feel free to skip ahead. But for some reason, I'm like, I need to read this politics card. This is the right one, yeah. Politics. What is that? 7 of Swords? Oh shit! That's the 7 of Swords? Yeah, I'm reading it. 7. Politics. This book isn't easy to... There it is. Okay, here we go. Do you recognize this man? All but the most innocent and sincere of us have a politician lurking somewhere in our minds. In fact, the mind is political. Its very nature is to plan and scheme and try to manipulate situations and people so that it can get what it wants. Here, the mind is represented by the snake, covered with clouds and speaking with a forked tongue. But the important thing to realize about this card is that both faces are false. The sweet, innocent, trust me face is a mask, and the evil, toxic, I'll have my way with you face is a mask too. Politicians don't have real faces. The whole game is a lie. Take a good look at yourself to see if you have been playing this game. What you see might be painful, but not as painful as continuing to play. It doesn't serve anybody's interest in the end, least of all yours. Whatever you might achieve in this way will just turn to dust in your hands. Anybody who can be a good pretender, a hypocrite, will become your leader politically, will become your priest religiously. All that he needs is hypocrisy. All that he needs is cunningness. All that he needs is a facade to hide behind. Your politicians live double lives. Your priests live double lives. One from the front door, the other from the back door. And the back door life is their real life. Those front door smiles are just false. Those faces looking so innocent are just cultivated. If you want to see the reality of the politician, you will have to see him from his back door. There he is in his nudity, as he is, and so is the priest. These two kinds of cunning people have dominated humanity, and they found out very early on that if you want to dominate humanity, make it weak, make it feel guilty, make it feel unworthy. Destroy its dignity, take all glory away from it, humiliate it. And they have found such subtle ways of humiliation that they don't come in the picture at all. They leave it to you to humiliate yourself, to destroy yourself. They have taught you a kind of slow, trigger warning suicide. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Well, take that for whatever it means to you. That's the Seven of Swords? Okay. So that's what you need to know regarding this situation. So I'm not sure how, again, I said before, I don't know how someone's impersonating you. It could be by forging your signature, forging something about you. Someone might feel like they're like too like whatever they've done is too powerful for you to take on your own. With the anticipation of someone taking action, independence, defense, loss, it's kind of like even if you try to take action, they expect you to lose. Obviously, that's not the case here. But that might be kind of their mindset or their idea of you finding out the truth in some way. Or maybe they think that you have no way to defend yourself. Like, I mean, that could be a million things. Okay. So why this cat? I love her. Let me do a little bit of, oh, here we are. Clean up here. Okay. So why it's important for you to know about this forgery, stealing, hiding money situation is because of taking advantage of someone and scam. So someone in this situation is taking advantage of another person and scamming them. So I don't know if whatever tactics they're using, if they're trying to get other people involved, like other people you have in your life, I'm not sure if they're taking advantage of them. Specifically, this could be a father. We have the Emperor here. Somehow someone's being taken advantage of, and that's why it's important to know about forgery. So someone might be trying to acquire something having to do with you by utilizing another person, maybe? Or this is just you. This is you that's being taken advantage of. A scam. The scam could be that someone's been taken advantage of, like I don't know. This could go different ways. With scam, we have stalking and cyber online crime. So I don't know if the scam has to do with some false narrative about maybe you stalking someone, possibly online. or if someone else has been stalking someone in order to like take advantage of them or scam them in some way. And somehow cyber online crime is involved. I'm not sure if someone's been talking to someone online and they're scamming them. They're taking advantage of them. They might be lying to them. Taking advantage of someone. We have Queen of Wands and the Hermit. Someone might be being scammed or taken advantage of, and they're staying quiet about this. They're keeping it to themselves, maybe. We have the Hermit, Five of Pentacles, and High Priestess. So what I'm getting is a lot of like tucked away, silent energy. Or there's some kind of investigation. Someone's looking for information regarding someone being outcasted, left out of something. Impoverished, some kind of lack, losing something. Or someone here you might identify as a intuitive person who is very wise, and you just know about this. You know what's going on here, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is kind of a heads up kind of deal. For some, it might be. What you need to know about this situation is forgery, stealing, hiding money, and then taking advantage of someone and scam. So this might be a heads up for you. I mean, I'm sure you're smart, right? I'm sure you're aware enough to tell when you're being scammed. But whatever this is, it might be kind of tricky, especially if they're utilizing other people that you know. This might be a heads up. This might be a heads up for you when you interact with, let's say, people you know, family, friends, etc. Clues. Interesting. Clues? Looking for clues? Listening for clues? Someone might be taking advantage of someone, and the person who's being taken advantage of, they might be staying silent about this. Queen of Wands. Someone's putting on a show here. How well can you see this? This woman's on stage, and she's like, yes, look at me. And all these people are clapping for her down here. Someone's putting on a show. And this might be in order to, with lust and indecision, Emperor, Five of Wands, in order to create some kind of competition. So I said earlier about this might be to come between you and someone else. This might be some kind of like competition energy. Someone's putting on a show. How do these people feel about trying to compete with someone who's not even in the competition? Like, I've always gotten a kick out of that. It's like all these people in the background who feel the need to compete with you, right? And it's like, you're not even playing the game and they're still losing. How does that make them feel? Probably pretty shitty. That's probably why they keep coming up with all these lame-ass plans. Eventually, they'll get the hint eventually, right? For their sake, I hope so. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is someone's father who's being taken advantage of, or someone's father is taking advantage of someone. Lust and indecision. It's like someone's trying to like seduce someone into being indecisive in some way. This is kind of reminding me of that the romance scam video I posted recently. Or, yeah, someone's trying to have someone go after, what's the right word? Go after superficial, like, low vibrational kind of stuff. Their lower selves. Like, they're trying to, like, stimulate someone's lower self. I'm just saying a lot of weird stuff today. They're trying to stimulate someone's lower self to have them, like, be distracted from making a decision, or to just be unsure of what they want, to cause some kind of drama, to compete in some way. They might be putting on a show to do this in order to control, to have some kind of control. I'm not sure if they're distracting away from whatever this forgery impersonation situation is. You could identify as this Queen of Wands energy, meaning that you're very creative, ambitious, very energetic, attractive. Attractive doesn't, I mean, it's, attractive is, I feel like people hear attractive and they're like, no, I'm not attractive. They're thinking like, they don't think that they're physically attractive. You are. But attractive means that it's your energy. It's your authenticity. You might get a lot of attention, or people might like what you do in some way. With the Six of Wands before, it's like someone here, you're incredible. You're incredible. And people can see that. People like that. Someone might be trying to get in the way of how this Emperor sees you. They don't want this Emperor to like you or to think that you're great. They're trying to control someone, to keep them indecisive, trying to like have them go after lustful things. This lizard's licking this woman's feet. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, okay, moving on. Okay. With scam, stalking, cyber online crime, we have the Hermit. There might be an investigation. There might already be an investigation, or there will be in the near future, regarding some kind of loss. This could be loss of money, finances, resources, assets. This could be a loss of anything. Someone being left out, someone being outcasted in some way. Then we have discovery, coral, and domination. Someone's going to, so before when I was saying with time the truth is coming out, or it will come out about what's going on here, someone will discover that there was this fight, this coral, this Five of Wands energy, right? Someone wanted to dominate, probably you, in this competition or in this coral. Scam. I'm not sure if as an attempt to dominate you, they scammed someone. I don't know what the stalking is. If this has to do, we do have impersonating, burglary, theft. If someone's, I've said this numerous times on this channel, someone is claiming that you are a stalking burglar, this might still be going on with that storyline. Someone's taking advantage of someone by scamming them into believing this about you. And somehow forgery, stealing, hiding money is involved. Someone's looking into something. Someone's going to look. I'm not sure if someone thought this was going to be a real easy thing to do. Like if they just didn't think, like if they thought they were going to forge something or do something, impersonate you, I'm not sure if they were expecting this to just be like easy? Easy to get away with? Like no one's going to look into anything? I don't know. They were sadly mistaken. Okay, so after I pulled all these cards out, I was like, all right, what else do we got here? And I'm like, is there anything that those of you who will resonate with this message, is there anything that your spirit team, your higher powers, whoever, whatever, wants to tell you specifically? And then the best card ever came out for this, have faith, trust. So again, this is all about what you don't need to fear. In this situation, it's imperative that you have faith and trust. Trust that this is not how you're going to go down. This is not how people are going to be seeing you. They're not going to see you as a burglaring thief who, I don't know, stalks. I don't know. Like whatever these people are doing to try to tarnish your reputation or try to harm your life in some way, have faith and trust that your higher power will not let that happen to you. Absolutely not. We have the Four of Swords, right? Look at this. This is important. I love this Four of Swords. I hope you can see this person's face. Look at this person's face. They're like, oh no, this is not good. This, I don't know what these are called, but they're like little axes that swing back and forth, and it's like it gets closer, and it's like, ah. But this person is terrified. They're terrified because there's a swinging blade above them. And basically, like, oh no. Basically, your higher power wants you to know that even if you see this blade swinging back and forth right in front of you, and you know that, like, there's a possibility that shit could really hit the fan here, trust that it won't. So what I was getting from this is that your higher power knows that you have the strength, the determination, the resilience to stay strong. And that with every inch this blade gets closer to you, know that whoever's doing all this shady stuff in the background, they're an inch closer to being found out, to being held accountable for what they've been doing, okay? Trust that sometimes things need to get to this far of a point to where you might be terrified, but what is important to know is that you need to have faith. You're not going down. Things need to happen. They need to go to this point. There's all these pieces of a puzzle, right? We have completion clarifying all of this. All these pieces of a puzzle have to fit together. They have to go in at a certain point for the final piece to be put in. When that final piece is put in, I don't know what's going to happen. You're probably going to get a lot of clarity. You're going to get your justice. Oh yeah, with the Hangman, Six of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords. If you felt stuck, if you felt like you're being sacrificed, which is kind of like this energy with the Four of Swords, right? It's like this person's like, am I being sacrificed right now? You might have felt like that because you're like, why is my higher power allowing this stuff to happen? It's important to know that these things have to keep happening in order for certain other things to happen that we can't see. We can't see the bigger picture. You might have felt sacrificed, or like you were being sacrificed, or you might have felt stuck, stagnant in some way. Have faith that things are going to get better. The waters will get calmer. You will get to safety. You're going to be all right, okay? Just do know that. We have order and charity. So, oh wow. There's like, in this picture, this charity, there's all these angels up here. And they're like, they've got their hands down to this family, these people here. You're being helped. You will continue to be helped. And then we have order. This is reminding me of the, what is it? Where is it? Oh, completion. Like with all of the puzzle pieces needing to be put in their place, everything has to be in a certain kind of situation. Things have to go down a certain way for this to complete. When this completes, you continue to have faith and trust. There will be positive movement forward, and you will experience triumphant success. Positive movement forward and triumphant success. Again, with the sun's peeking out from, this might have been a very emotional experience for you with all the water here. This reminds me of the Six of Swords that's clarifying this as well, because it's someone in a canoe or a boat getting to calmer waters. They were in choppy waters, then they're in calmer waters. Again, with the boat here and the sun peeking out, it's like clarity is needed. You might have clarity on the situation, but it's important. There's a specific order. Other people have to have certain clarity regarding this. And that clarity will happen with time. Certain events have to happen. And then positive movement forward will happen for you. And for whoever else is innocent in this situation. You will be triumphantly successful. The Sword of Truth, the Ace of Swords right here. This is it. You'll get your clarity. If you've been confused about what's been going on, like it's hard when you intuitively feel all of this happening around you, but you don't have the clarity. You don't have evidence in front of you. You don't have, if some people know who these people are involved, some people don't, it can be a very confusing and scary, unnerving situation. So clarity will be had at some point. It's just you have to continue to have faith, trust. Okay. If this resonated, I hope that it brought some clarity and was beneficial in some way. Until next time, bye.